Hello, all my lovelies. Welcome to June. We've officially made it to halfway mark of 2020. Good news is that it's looking to kind of step up here in the quality of life department within June and July. So for most of you, I know that is a really, actually I think for everybody, that's a very exciting piece of news. I am sure prepared and ready for some changes to take place. It's been a pretty interesting 6 months, but this particular reading is going to be focusing around the summer solstice and what that's going to bring in for you, as well as I want to review how it's going to affect you overall, the main goals that you need to be aware of and focusing on, as well as how it's going to affect your love and your money. Now, it's been an interesting energy. A lot of people have been having trouble with all sorts of uncomfortable things when it comes to this last new moon. There's a lot of release with energy. There's been some communication challenges, whether that's your own words coming out. I have been struggling with getting like sentences out recently. And there's also been a lot of emotional closures, a lot of movement towards unfamiliar territory and really kind of building yourself up to be able to deal with those situations in a different way, being tested to not go in a cycle from the past but to grow into something new. And there has also been some issues with closing ends that need to be closed and some addiction problems. A lot of people have been drinking a little bit more, trying to release some of those addictions, a lot more mental thought on your health and what you're bringing into your body. All of those types of self-awareness type aspects are really being focused on through May and into June. So we've also got things developing in a very positive route. Okay, so all that might be a little bit more daunting, but on the positive side, things that you've been planting seeds with, whether there's just been mentally, you've been manifesting, or you've been waiting for things to just kind of develop and roll forward, June and July starts to take place with all of that. June's more prepping, and July is really more of an initiation month from what I've seen doing readings for others when we look forward in the future a little bit. It's been very consistent. So we're going to take a look at those aspects. I hope all of you have been doing very well, and if you are interested in looking at your personal situation, let me know. All my information is down below. I have a 50% off sale going on right now. All of my information about the manifestation class is down there, as well as how to book a reading. Okay, so general reading, guys, take what fits and leave the rest. Let's take a look at how things are going for you. All right. Hey Scorpios, let's see how things are going personally and with your love and money. All right. So personal card here, Page of Swords, and the Hangman. So blocking somebody out or not feeling good about communicating with somebody and being a bit stuck with making a decision or with understanding why something is going on. You could also be feeling a blockage from somebody else. It could be something that you maybe weren't sure was going to happen, but now you're kind of feeling that surrendering of accepting that. Also could be an indication of spiritual awakening regarding why someone has been blocking you or why someone has been less communicative than normal, okay? It also could indicate some drama and the fact that you are having this realization as well, okay? Action to take. Six of Wands in the reverse. So avoid fear of opposition. Try to avoid the anxiety and the negative outcome. You don't want to attack the situation because it's not what you want. You want to try to come out of this with a very positive result as best you can, even if I know that's difficult because emotional situations, especially passionate ones, are difficult to do that with. However, do your best to try to not create something that you're going to regret later, okay? Yeah. Now, with love. Four Cups. And the Nine of Swords. So I feel like the love department is more what this is talking about in a lot of aspects. It could just be in general with people you're dealing with or like trends that you're seeing. But, excuse me. But I'm seeing that there's a sense of anxiety here, almost a restriction because of the fact that you feel maybe victimized in the situation. There could be a sense of depression. You've been thinking about this pretty heavily. It is taking a toll. It might be even causing a bit of confusion. Again, depression. Both of these are kind of can indicate some depressing types of feelings. So you want to be careful not to go down a path that's going to be negative for you. You know what I mean? Because there's a lot of addiction going on right now too, so you want to be cautious not to put yourself into a place where you're going that route with it, okay? Now, action to take here, we've got the Five of Pentacles and the Two of Wands. Five of Pentacles in the reverse there. So yes, yes, there's conflict in the relationship, but realizing those conflicts in the relationship is what produces the balance. Sitting in it forever isn't going to create change, but finally having the conflict out on the table is what produces the change. So that's why the conflict even took place, if this is happening for you. It's to bring balance and to open this new door, almost with an urgency. Like there's an opportunity coming your way, but you had to release that first. And even though that was hard, Spirit was like, okay, we're gonna help you out a little bit. And maybe even influence somebody else to come in and kind of put their whip down and disconnect so that you guys can move forward in a more positive way that even you can't see yet. Right? In money, got the Chariot. And that's so full in the upright. Also, I wanted to see where love is going. Love is getting ready to go into a much deeper realm for you guys, okay? I feel like you're getting rid of those superficial energies because there's a very deep connection getting ready to come your way. Again, that I do sense urgency. Urgency of something bigger coming along, so you need to let go, allow the change of heart so that your inner calling and your desire for a deeper connection can actually take place in love, okay? Back to money. Chariot and the Fool. New opportunity coming along. I feel like this disconnection in love also got you into a mental position to where you could take on something better and bigger. Maybe that was holding you back, okay? So you released that weight. Our suggested action is to release that weight and allow this situation to fuel where you're getting ready to go with money, okay? I feel like this old energy and the connection with somebody was holding you back. I do. Suggested action to take was that. Renew your strength from this because you have something badass coming your way, okay? Self, cause and effect. We are aware that the love we create in our thoughts is an agent of change and foundation in our results. So awareness of the creations in our thoughts and actions changes the foundation of what we are going to get. So you had to get rid of any old energy that was holding you back or keeping your perception in a very limited space to where you could open it up a bit and have more options, okay? With love, joy. You delight in the love of life and bring spirit of fun to all that you do. So if you were with somebody that could not do that and reciprocate that, that was not going to work out. And I do get the feeling like there was some limitations in that department, okay? Even though you don't want to admit it, there was. There's a sense of just fun that has to be reciprocated. There has to be a relative characteristic in the person that you choose. Purpose. You possess the determination and dedication to consciously demonstrate love. So you're getting an opportunity coming around in work that's going to allow you to have this consistent demonstration. It's also going to bring consistency into your life in other areas. So if you're getting an opportunity or you're thinking about pursuing an opportunity, I am recommending to possibly do so because I feel like it's going to be kind of a catalyst for other good change in your life. All right? I hope that helps. If you want to look at your situation personally, let me know. Otherwise, much love to you guys and have a great month.